that graphic that came out by Valorant themselves, and we're already seeing a little bit of an engagement go to the way of Space Station Gaming, and here's that breach once again, trying to combo that utility together. Roka gets deep, but unfortunately he's blinded by some smokes, and they will break open onto the site effectively. Elevate will try to deny that from the generator. B-Dog and Elevate, they just take them all down one at a time. The pistols go well here for Beastcoast. They tried to set up the team. It's just down to 2 final players. And Vancilli, I don't really know that they're going to make it out alive, but they're actually doing a pretty handy job. It's down to the 2v2. Shots here from Jammies through the smoke. It's going to be crispy. And Elevate will seal the deal on that last and final frag. But I still think, Vancilli, this was relatively expensive for Beastcoast. They're going to try to make their way in at least the best way that they can. But Tig is maybe hoping to take it out before it even pops. The swing's gonna be good, takes it out, and he will, but no, it still gets detained. Kaplan will take out Elevate, trying to lurk through, thinking that the Killjoy ultimate was dispersed there, but B-Dog's got other plans in store. He's gonna find 2 on the round, finding a Vandal on the ground, upgrading, and also upgrading his team to now lead this first half by 3. Their way through this A side, at least to start. And they might pick up Jammies here in the process. Roka, oh, he gets dinged by the op shot, gets taken down to 30. Now the Hunter's Fury going to make things very scary for Space Station. They get tagged, but they're not down and out quite yet. Jammies with another crispy, clean shot rolling. Carpet going to be rolled out here as Jammies is going to find a 3rd on the round. Now it's just down to 2. Space Station trying to break through this A site, but as they try to poke their heads through, they're taken down like a whack-a-mole, one at a time. Boostio, last member standing. He's got the ghost. Don't really know if there's going to be a lot of great heroics. Does have a showstopper as well, and this might be the key to look to try to use here. Gonna go aerial, gonna try to send it down, finds one. Now they're looking to do some damage from range. Down to the 2v2, down to 1 final member. Insky down below. He gets flashed, he swings, he hides, but you can't hide from the boogeyman. It's Jammies takes him down. Beastcoast up by 6
now, and everybody from Beastcoast already rotated. Nobody's gonna be flanking towards his mid side.
Yeah, and oh, B-Dog in a beautiful position. He's got to be careful. There's a box. There's a lot of bodies, though, on the ground as well. Beastcoast.
Yeah, even Omen dying in that corner. I mean, for Space Station Gaming, Insky, I think what he could have done, he had 2 shadow steps. So yes, even if you die and you get killed, you know where the enemies are. How many are in front of A main? Are they still trying to work that or fall back? But Roka, by jumping, gets enough information right here.
I think he sees 3 there, but also loses his life. Is now down to the 3v3. Things have evened out for Beastcoast, and just like that, Boostio will try to make matters come back into his own hands. 30 seconds left on the clock. He's the last member standing. Can he get the job done? It's a 1v2. 30 seconds. Fault line trying to deny his vision at least, or at least the sight line, and at least power, at least movement. At least it's your boy Dre putting Beastcoast at map.
But he still has that firepower, opening up on 2 kills on Heaven on his own with a trade, and you got to give that attempt there for Boostio. He tried to get a better angle and be off angle for every single time, but just couldn't get it.
And now things already start off on the wrong foot for Space Station. They try to peek aggressively through the fish market, gather some sort of information, and take a little bit of a duel attempt here for Seth, but he pays the price very costly. Now it's the 5v4. Lack of weapons here for Space Station Gaming, and unfortunately that first shock dart not going to tag anyone as it doesn't even hit the ground. The second one was relatively close. And now with the Owl Drone, they have so much more control to push on towards the B site. Lockdown going to make sure that that happens accordingly. Boostio ready with a beautiful angle, has the Vandal in hand, ADS ready. If he finds a pick, Vancilli, he's got Rolling Thunder here, but Roka finds a pick on the catwalk, and actually the lockdown works onto Boostio. How do you let that happen? They've got the B site for free.
And somehow, okay, B-Dog was actually pushing all the way towards spawn at the A side. He gets a backstab onto one of them, so they know Boostio's still stuck here towards CT. We have to come up huge right now. B-Dog still lurking, gets the kill onto Insky, and Roka now has to try to save it for the team, but everybody just has better positioning right now. It's over at this point.
Wow. Beastcoast played that last round so well. And members from Space Station are scattered. B-Dog's got to deal with them. They're trying to escape the connector play here. And B-Dog is all trying to... What?
You love it. You love it.
Seth, now he's got a 1v1. He's got a Phantom in hand. Light armor and full HP. But Tig is hightailing it over towards the other side. I have no idea how that fell apart because Space Station, they were on the eco. They didn't really have the best... weapons to deal with. And now it's boiled down to a 1v1.
Is a good eco so far, and I'm just looking back at a replay on that stream of what happened, of how they lost that Thrifty on a previous round. Again, they just rotated over and allowed the left side to be taken over by Beastcoast. But on this 1v1, the spike has been planted, and it's not really planted here for where Tig is at. So he's going to play a very risky position, and we'll see if it pays off.
1v1. Here's the footsteps. Here's the tap. Here's Seth. This pesky little Cypher hat takes him down to the headshot. Pretty simple there.
I want to say no because I want to see a third map. I want to see a good game.
True. Split will be where we end up going, and we'll see if Beastcoast ends up going with a round win here. It's the 4v4. Hunter's Fury from Kaplan does tag one with that last one there, but not really going to transfer into a frag. Boostio loses the 1v1. Tig swings dry. Takes that down. Your boy Dre providing some firepower from Hookah. So they've got a lot of great control here on the B side. There's a player in the tuna can and one in the elbow. See if they can do the hokey pokey. Azinski's just trying to push forward, trying to get this smoke under control. Kaplan, the recon bolt there. Oh, he's tracking him. Oh, but it doesn't connect. That's so unfortunate. Tig now going to try to get that spike planted. You're seeing those shock darts come through. I don't think Kaplan's got more left in the tank. So now they're getting into post plant. They're playing towards the long side and the hookah side, and Space Station Gaming, they've got to answer here in the retake.
That was so close, man. You saw it. He was hearing the footsteps just outside the smoke. He didn't want to risk the shot, though, because he was afraid somebody might push in case he lost the shot. But can they retake it? So far, the smoke works out well, but they still could just ping the spike as well. So they have to come in for kills right now.
Oh, kills they will find. Your boy Dre and Elevate. Seth just trying to get involved, and he does so valiantly. He's going to try to escape now. And in the open arms of B-Dog and B-Short will take down Seth. Tit for tat. Beastcoast, the smoke that has now subsided. He's not very healthy, and this peak is likely going to cost him his life. Just like that, Boostio pulls the trigger. And now Space Station Gaming are in a man advantage, and it's quickly taken away right from their hands. Inski tries to take the duel against B-Dog, and it's now the man advantage back to the favor of Beastcoast. The two remaining members from SSG rotating from the A site. You had those Sentinels and Initiators now pulled off, and they're going to try to retake the site. The question now becomes, Vansili, how much utility do they have in their pocket to retake the site? A 2v3, very doable. It's going to be still difficult without the utility that they may not have.
I mean, 40 seconds left on the camera, so they won't have that. And they're waiting for the recon dart that's going to be in 10 seconds. They don't have that much, so they're going to have to body it out. And Kaplan has to come up huge. So at least that's one, and he lines up the last two. So at least he knows where the last two are, but that's not enough. B-Dog picks up the last kill, and it finally lost control of the B-side attack, and then they rotate back. But your boy Dre trying to open things up. It starts off well, actually, here for the defenders. And Kaplan gets a wall bang, too. A rocket to come out, but no kill for B-Dog.
Oh, but it's like they have these heroic plays from Space Station Gaming. They find like a 2-piece or a 3-piece, and they just go sour. They just can't convert. Like Tig holding down Hookah, and that was beautiful. He finds 2 picks, nullifies the damage that's already been done, and now it goes down to the 2v3 scenario, which it feels like time and time again has gone the favor of Beastcoast. Like, you know, people say just better as a meme, but it just feels like in this instance, Beastcoast are just better. I don't know what to say, and look, just like that. They try to go for these heroics, and it doesn't work out. I don't know what Space Station can do. Roka now going to rotate over towards the B site. They have an anchor that's already been there the whole time. It's Tig hiding in the elbow. Elevate now going to start to make his way back. They do. They think that there's only like players that are rotating from the B side, but it's Tig. The shock dart comes through. Roka will be taken down. Played very well there by Tig, and Beastcoast win around here in the second.
Towards the A side. That should have been something communicated to the team. It's like, he's no utilities inside Hookah. Let's see what happens.
Oh, beautiful paranoia, though. B-Dog's going to find 2. They're blind. They can't see. Now it's just down to 2 for Space Station Gaming. Seth down to 43. He's going to be the body back that walks forward. If he can find a picture, things might open up, but he gets taken down by Elevate. Boostio with the op. Trying to play close with it, use it as a shotgun, but the only shotgun he's going to feel is the wrath of B-Dog. Around and flanking him behind. It's going to be very dangerous. They start to push through. Space Station, they're on the site. Paranoia, Elevate can't really do a whole lot. If Roka does end up falling, he's playing close around the Tetris. B-Dog going to take him down, running to him the round. And B-Dog needs the spike after all. Elevate with another. It's down to Inski and your boy Dre. Going to take him down. Beastcoast at map and series point. Begins. You can hear that Empress popped as well by your boy Dre. He's going to try to swing out for the portal. A very aggressive play. Does kind of bode well for them. They've found so many picks already. It's just down to one. Roka, the last remaining player. Lots of weapons on the ground. If he can pick one up, he can really start to do some damage, but he's up against 3. Sheriff's going to have to be good, and it's not enough. Your boy Dre, a very aggressive round finish. They hop 2 through the portal and then 1 through the shower.